Good morning. This is Frank with the Morning Quick Shot, brought to you by Trade Stockers and NINZA Pro Traders. It's the 1st of June, about 7:30 Central Standard Time. For the next 3 to 5 minutes, I want to give you targets to the upside, targets to the downside, possible areas of consolidation. First thing to consider, we've got auto sales all day. We had some more MBA mortgage applications. They were down 4.1% this morning. At 8:45, we got PMI. At 9 o'clock, we got ISM. Got construction spending at 9 as well, and Beige Book at 1 o'clock. So a lot of information today to watch out for. A lot of economic news. So let's get started. Looks like we opened last night around 2094 area, right over into here, and then just kind of went up into our first zone from yesterday, about 2099, and then we just a steady decline all the way down to our low overnight of 20. Looks like we got about 2086.25. Maybe 2650 right in here to pair we market. So what are we in store for today? A lot of caution. Any kind of bad economic news this morning could just drive this market right back down. So we are already below the 24-hour VWAP, below a zone and a DTZ line here, a major pivot line. So let's look for it to just consolidate here until the market open around 8:30. And then probably wait for the first bit of the news at PMI at 9 o'clock. But what might happen is just a brief up into this zone between this red line here at 2090 and possibly the 24-hour line coming right down here. And then first trade will probably be down to at least double bottom here at 2650, maybe down into this zone around the 2084.75. After that, look for a retrace back up to about midpoint 28, maybe back to 2090 here. And this 24-hour VWAP will definitely putting a trend down, and look for the move to consider down all the way down to the 2080 this morning. At 2080, we're going to be real cautious. Look for a pullback, possibly all the way back up to this 2084, and it needs to break above here to have any chance of reversing and going to the upside today. If we get back up in this area right in here and it fails and goes right back down, going to look for a drive to the 74 area, back up to retest this zone because of the red dash zone here, and then look for it to go all the way back down into this next zone. A lot of problems in this area again, 74 to 68 area. So be real cautious in this area. We need this to hold today if there's any chance for us to go upward movement in the next couple days. So be cautious in this area. Bottom, I'd look at somewhere around the 69 area today and to move back up, unless the news is just really, really bad. We have another downturn day. Let's go to the upside now. If we're right here and this goes ahead and goes above this zone, right up into here, comes up to about the 2092.50 area, let it come back and retest the top of this white line and the red line right here, and then bounce up to be our first long. First target's probably all the way up into the 2098, right in this area. Look for the pullback to the bottom of this zone, and then up to test the double top at 2099.25, back to retest this little zone, maybe right here top again at 97. Then look for next targets into the 2100 to 2102 area, and then back to retest this top again. So you can see that's going to cause some consolidation in this area, and then the next move up into the zone, possibly all the way up to 2105. There will be a little bit of pullback in this area before we move right up into the 2109 area, and then a pullback to the top of the zone, and then right back up into this next zone. So be cautious today, especially with all this news. Could just be a lack of volume as people sit back and wait, and the trade's just going kind of out of style, so to speak. And just be cautious today. If you have any questions, contact Frank at tradestalkers.com and have a great day.